What's up guys, Blake here at VRTuned. Today we have this awesome 991.2 Porsche GT2 RS. As many of you know, this car is the flagship 911 that Porsche currently has out. We are going to be doing a full tune on this car. This tune is actually completed fully OBD II using our MyGenius tool. This is a massive asset to anybody looking to tune their car but still be able to flash back to stock. This tool will store both the tune software and the stock original software, making it very easy within about 5 to 10 minutes to flash back to stock at any time. All right, so we're gonna do a quick little unboxing on this. This is what you're gonna receive in the mail. Get this guy opened up. So inside you've got the actual MyGenius device itself. This thing is super easy to function. It's actually really robust, and as mentioned, it will store your stock original and tune software along with 8 other maps that you might wanna load on there if you're running different stages, different fuel types, etc. Underneath the MyGenius tool, you are going to see the link to the instructions. This is super important as it's going to get you exactly where you need to be to run through the steps to complete the process without any problems or any issues. We actually have a new QR label on this guy here to get you linked straight to the instructions. Very easy. In addition, on our product page and in our instructions, there are YouTube videos on here showing the step-by-step process. As we move further into the box, there is going to be a more extensive instruction link here stating, where to find the actual instructions on the MyGenius website itself, not our website. We don't really recommend this as we kind of skip over a lot of the details that aren't required for your application. Inside the box, we've got some sweet VRTuned swag in here. We've got a keychain and a stick-on badge that you can put anywhere on your vehicle. Super cool. Here you've got the OBD II cable that's actually going to plug into the MyGenius device and then into the vehicle. On most vehicles, the OBD II port is going to be located underneath the dash on the driver's side near the pedals. For exact specification on where it's located, you can contact us or you can see it in most of our instructions. Final piece in the box is going to be the USB cable that's going to connect the MyGenius tool to your actual computer. This is critical for transferring the files on and off the MyGenius device to your PC, back to us, etc., to complete the process. So before we start any writing on the vehicle, it is critical to get a battery charger set up on the car. We suggest a minimum of 15 to 30 amps at a constant 12 volts. This is going to ensure no power is lost during the writing process. In addition to that, it is critical that the actual OBD II cable is not disrupted. In the event that either one of those situations happens, it is very likely that the ECU is going to end up in a brick state, having to be recovered, going to the dealership, etc. All right, we've got the charger on the car now. We are ready to start the writing process. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on this. We've actually already completed the ID process that you would start out with in the beginning in the instructions. So the tune software is currently loaded on the tool, ready to apply to the car. From here, we're going to be connecting the OBD II cable to the actual MyGenius device itself. It's a simple serial port connector. And then from here, we're going to take the device and plug it into the OBD II port located under the dash. On most Porsches, definitely all 991s and 991.2s, this port is actually purple. It's a light purple color, so it's very easy to identify. Now that we've got the tool all plugged in, we are ready to start the writing process. You are going to see our main menu as displayed here. First, you're going to start out by selecting Work. Then you're going to see an option for writing. We're going to go ahead and select that. Under writing, you are going to see this option here. It's VRTuned 91 octane. We also have a 100 octane plus race map on this device already loaded. You can view this if you toggle over to the right. We are going to go back and apply the 91 octane file as that's the type of fuel that is currently in the vehicle. So from here, we are going to select OK. In this step here, it's going to remind you again to make sure you have a battery charger on the vehicle. We've already got this hooked up, so we're going to go ahead and select OK. Now that everything's ready to start the writing process, the tool is going to have you switch on the ignition and confirm. All right, so we've got the ignition set to the full on position. The fuel gauge is showing current status. We're good to hit OK and move forward to the next step. So the tool is going to run through several checks and communications. You are going to see moving forward, it's going to have us toggle the ignition on and off several times before completing the process successfully. All right, here is the first prompt to switch off the ignition. This is basically just to reset the ignition state of the ECU to confirm that the ECU is actually fully powered on. We're going to go ahead and turn it off, confirm that it is off, We're going to see another message stating to have a battery charger on the vehicle. We're going to select OK. From here, it's asking us to switch back on, so we're going to go ahead and complete that. This is the critical part where you don't want to disturb the cable itself, accidentally unplug this guy, unplug it underneath the dash, or allow the vehicle to lose power. This process, depending on models, can take anywhere from 30 seconds to 30 to 45 minutes. On these Porsche vehicles, it's a roughly 5-minute process. All right, so writing just wrapped up. You're going to see another message stating to turn the ignition off, so you'll just follow that. Once the ignition is off, select OK. Once writing is complete, you will get a message here stating that this is all set. You're going to select OK. After selecting OK, the system is basically going to run through and collect a log of its communication with the vehicle. After that is done, you're good to unplug the tool and move on to starting it. Once it's running, just go ahead and check the cluster, confirm there's no check engine lights. It is normal to see a check engine light after ECU communication on some models. This will typically clear after a couple of ignition cycles or a quick drive. That was a quick rundown on tuning the 991.2 Porsche GT2 RS with the MyGenius handheld device. Now you're ready to pull the car out, take it for a rip, and enjoy the new tune. If you have any questions at all, contact us at tuning@vividracing.com. My name is Blake, and it's been a pleasure.